do you say, I see you? Why should you say, I see you? When you say, I see you, you are recognizing the whole person. There is no way to say, I love you in any indigenous language. We use it as that, but it literally translates to, I see you, which is what this says in Cherokee. This week's coffee chat or tea chat is going to cover how do I want to start this? I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. So I saw my doctor finally last Friday. She's very good, so she's really hard to get in with. And in I'm not doing any prescription medication. I prefer to use indigenous medicines, if at all possible, first. My mom and my grandma were both registered nurses, and I have a very, very good knowledge of when do I need antibiotics? When are antibiotics not going to work, right? So I am on quite a massive dose of ashwagandha. It is helping me sleep. It's helping with my nerves have been feeling like they're twitching all day for like months. It has really helped with that. I've actually had my muscles and my ligaments and my tendons and everything, as I'm sitting here with my shoulders hunched up, I've actually had them relax enough that I have to have like compression pants, and this is a rather snug shirt on today, um, because I was afraid I was going to fall asleep because I'm too relaxed, too relaxed. Um, but I have been sleeping better at night, and that has helped somewhat. I'm really trying to combat the issues with sequencing and tracking things that have really been bothering me a lot with this anxiety. And so I hate making lists. I've always been able to just track everything in my head, but I'm kind of having to do that. And um, one thing, because I've discussed with some of you in the comments, instead of just remembering, you know, captions on, I need to also put one up here to remind myself to screen share for when I'm doing the tutorials that I post on Thursday, because I really messed that up last week and forgot to um, hit the share button here. Um, and that's about where I am right now. So it's the ashwagandha is going really well, and I'm going to continue with that. If it does not work, or if it only works temporarily or for a little bit, might I consider prescription medication? I don't know. The problem with the temporary medication for anxiety is you have to switch it out every 6 months, and you have to taper off one while you're starting and increasing the other one. And I am having so many problems with tracking and everything as it is. I honestly don't think I could do that. So we'll have to see how it goes. And I will update that in the coffee chats. So I do plan, sorry, I hit my microphone. I do plan to have that tutorial ready for this week on the importance of um, citations in APA formatting. So hopefully, if you're not aware of why those are important, or you aren't aware that they got updated last fall, you may want to tune in for that. So for right now, I am done teaching for the day, and I'm either going to go to bed or I'm looking at what time it is. There might be a hockey game on. So I'm going to go do some stuff for me, some self care where I can relax and get to bed on time instead of staying up until 2 a.m. like I have been. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.